Hey everybody, sorry, I just got up, so, welcome to my stream. Sorry if I sound weird, this is just how I talk, but I just got up, just woke up. Yeah, it's just my natural way I sound. Here, let me just, I'll fix it. Alright, sorry about that everyone. Hi, welcome in. BGM's too loud. Maybe you just need to listen. Is this the 3D mic? Nah, I wouldn't take the time to set that up. That's so much work. Anyway, let's see. How do I... this setup's awful. Well, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Alright, let's see here. Perfect. Is there music in this game? No. Great. Perfect. Okay, well, aren't you fancy today? Yeah. I figured if I was gonna come all the way out here, I may as well look my best. Only the best. For the best, right? What do you sound like? Altair? Nah. I don't think I sound like that blue guy. He's a little bit different. The fuck he does. Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. Hi, Mushroom King. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, this is... Oh, what are we doing? Let's see. Sorry, I just... Sorry, my voice just gets really deep when I just woke up. You know how it is. So yeah, today we're playing a game or something. Hey, Kellogg's. Hey, Mushroom King. Welcome into the stream. Hi, Hajime. Tell Ashina, you look your best all the time, King. I was just thinking the same thing about you. Fake voice. What, my morning voice? No, that's my real voice. What? No, that's true. Hope you like board games. This has a lot of board game in. Oh. So is there like when do you get your first gun, I guess? It's like those Roblox TikToks trying to be hot with a ridiculous deep voice and failing. Well, hold on. You mean my morning voice? It's how I sound. I can't help it. I mean, it is just like you to make fun of me for that, though. I see how it is. It's okay. I get it. Some people, they mock what they're jealous of. I call it coping. It's okay, kitten. I get it. Welcome back for me and Haka's birthday, baby girl. Hell yeah, happy birthday. Oh, is it Haka's birthday? One of my many, many fans. I should stop by and tell him happy birthday or whatever and see what he got me. Alright, well, since it looks like everybody's super excited for this this game, yeah, let's check it out. See how it is. Ruze said something on the voicemail about a blueprint, so I'm guessing it's sort of like a like a mockumentary, right? Yeah, I'm sure. Are you good at note taking? I don't do that. I don't do that unless someone's doing it for me. I don't need to do that. Don't underestimate me. After all, I am nobility, so I'm kind of among the educated class, if that makes sense. Not like the rest of you. I wish I could be so simple. Don't you think life would just be better if you could be like the pavos out there? I'm sure life would be good. There we go. How's that sound?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament.
Wow, this guy kind of sounds a little pretentious, huh?
And codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones.
Wait, you get it now? Blueprints isn't schematics? You bet.
All of my right, title, and interest in
Does it get started soon? This is going on really long. Oh, thanks for 15 months being an Axel Weiss. That's... Wow, you must be a really big fan, huh? Seriously says, Asher, if you're so educated, why aren't you using an accent like this guy? Oh, I am. Yeah, I learned this one from your modern nobles. I think they're called, they're like electronic nobles. E-boys? Something like that. You're welcome, actually.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 19...
Sorry, I completely zoned out. I was checking my phone when he was talking. Did he say anything important in the cutscene, guys? If it was funny, don't forget chat. Clip it, okay? Clip this. Watch this. It's gonna be so cool when I start this. Watch. Clip it, chat. Clip it. Clip this. Why am I not paying attention? Oh, I was. It's just there's never anything important delivered in cutscenes. You know how it is. Man, this cutscene's going on for a long time. And he was shadowbanned, so I'm obligated to send 10 roses on her behalf. Wow, 10 big roses. But I'm not doing that separately. Just know she loves you, or whatever, Azure. Wow. That was a strong word. But not strong enough for how I feel about you. Alright, I can't rub my hands together for the camera. Let's keep it moving. This is a really long cutscene. Oh. Oh, this is the game. Where's my health? Maybe I gotta go through the tutorial first so I can get the gun. That's probably it. They want me to like do the, here's how you move thing. I know what you're thinking. Wow, here comes Azure, typical E-boy trying to play this game that he's not ready to do. I know you're thinking I'm like those other guys, but I'm different. I'm different, baby girl. I'm deep. I think. I use my brain. You know, I've got really deep thoughts and stuff, like about the questions about, you know, like life, like why is, you know, like why is space like that? You know what I mean? Like I'm different than other guys. Like I don't talk about shallow stuff like your dreams or your personality or like movies you like. Like why we skip all like let's skip all that and just really get into the serious stuff. Thanks for fulfilling my quota of making me throw up in my mouth today. Missed you, bud. I still believe in your esports streams. Thank you. I didn't know you were into that. That's not my thing, but I mean, to each their own. It's really brave of you to share. Oh, this is like that mountain in that boring game that that red asshole likes. Oh man, what was it called? It was like Dankest Dungeon 2 or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, don't worry about it. Oh, this is like some sort of horror game. Like we should hold doll of you that I plan to punch. Big fan, by the way. Wow. Hold doll. Okay. The world really is crazy now. I can't believe you can get a whole doll of me. I mean, I am pretty famous, so it makes sense. Darkest Dungeon 2. Ah, doesn't sound like my type of thing. You could probably talk the red guy into it. If he's allowed. After all, puppy can't stray too far from his leash, can he? Let's see. Oh, there's a door over here, or a gate. Oh, okay. Wow, there's like literally no music in this game. Hey, whoever did the soundtrack, great job. This is, I mean, I was hoping for like, I don't know, maybe some lo-fi or at least something I could do my clip compilations to. But this is fine. I mean, it's okay. So like, what am I, some sort of camper? Is that the backstory? I guess. Oh. Hey, boy, you voting Chromie in the Sanrio poll? Yeah, sure. Whatever that is, no problem. Anyway, thanks for the soup or whatever. I'm not reading all that. Thanks, Jack. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, blah 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 blah. Yeah, don't worry about all that. It doesn't matter. I'm sure it's not important. Wow, Karen, for my next Valorant skin. Wow, thank you. Yeah, I really haven't had a chance to play Valorant lately. Really, I haven't had a chance to do anything. I've been sleeping a lot. But I feel really like I couldn't sleep at all yesterday. I guess because I was dreaming of you. Let's see. What's something some little camper would use? Let's say they would go with 3, 8, 6, and 4. Oh, all right. 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 Never mind. Oh. You thought I'd type 69, 69. so base. Like I said, I think about, you know, the deep stuff. I don't do those kinds of jokes. It's not because I don't know what it means. I'm just kind of above that, you know. Sire, I see you're playing a video game right now. We need to know you're down. Hold on. Sorry, I'm having a lot of trouble reading today. We know you need your downtime, but the servants are getting worried about my other duties. Other duties? Like what? I mean, what does he really get up to? Slamming his big dumb metal brick down on top of gooey piles of bone? Good night, Yana. Sweet dreams. Hope you see me. The crops are dying, my liege. Okay. I don't remember that being my problem. Tell the peasants to take care of it. What? Do you think I am, some sort of cropist? I don't know anything about that. I said I'm educated, not I do manual labor. Come on. No, you're a narcissist. Thank you. You know, part of my education was learning all about language and its roots, and yeah, I guess I'm somewhat of a narcissist after all. Who wouldn't love something so perfect? Okay, here we are. Open only in the... Oh, someone died. Open only in the event of my death. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Here's where this is where like people would dig into the lore. So let's get in there. Is everybody ready? Okay. Simon. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. Let's see. By the time you read this, I will assume you're fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please, do not mistake. Oh, who wrote this? God. He should really brush up on his, you know, modern nobles, but please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in this fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items. Don't take anything out of the house, I guess. Yeah, I mean, of course. You may not stay overnight. Huh. First time I've heard that, am I right, chat? I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment. Ugh, God. For someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies behind any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Wow, really deep, Grandma. Anyway, what do we have here? The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory during my adventures. I can access it by pressing tab. Whoa. What just happened? Okay, so, wait. Hold on, wait. No, hold on. Okay. Oh, this is the board game part. Oh, okay, so entrance hall. Past the steps beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby. Suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward don't always lead to... Okay, yeah, got it. Shifting house, classic, whatever. This isn't different or fancy. This is every noble worth their salt has like a shifting house entry. It's fine. Yeah, okay. You lose a foot every time you... you lose a footprint every time you enter a room. Oh, okay. So you gotta call it a day if you lose all your footing. Well, I mean, I already lost some because I did a bunch of wandering around. So maybe we should call it a day. Come back. Yeah, they take your feet. Oh, well, let's go find out what we can do. Here we go. Select a room to draft. Oh no, is this a game about architecture? Come on. Alright, sure, okay, let's get our feedback. Wow, Peachy, thanks for being a bruiser. What do you even do in this game? Am I supposed to like, oh. Okay. I mean, nice necklace, I guess. Huh. I guess they're a big fan of hands here. Oh, here we are. Greetings from Reddington. Is that going to be important? Is that some sort of joke about Ruze or something? Greetings from Reddington. Got it. Trunk is locked. Okay. Oh, it's a puzzle game. I see. So I'm supposed to, like, find a key or something. Man, I'm too tired for this. They love your hands, but they take your feet. Really makes you think. yeah, they're trying. But you know what they say, you know. Oh, guest bedroom, I get 10 feedback. Alright, so this should be really easy. +4 gold. Listen, only peasants would choose the bathroom. Music's really something. Oh, here we are. Every time you fumble the bag, I punch the Azure Dakimakura I drew and sewed myself. Wow. Drew and sewed your own Dakimakura. That's like the body pillows, right? That's incredible. I mean, you probably shouldn't talk about that in public, but I'm flattered, truly. Wow, so this is like your IRL non-VTuber voice. Yeah, this is, this is just how I always talk. It's yeah, it's just the way it is, I mean, I was born like this, so. Can I get a baby boy for all the boys out in chat? Yeah, of course, baby boy. Wowson, thank you for the chip. Thank you, Milk Yard. Anyway, Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. Wow. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples. Well, okay, whatever. Anyway, I guess I gotta find 5 apples and stuff. Let's just keep it going. So, what's the... Hold on. Oh, I get it. Okay. So the mechanics here. All right, all right. So I need to do like yeah, like a spare room type of deal, because we don't want a door that opens into nothing. Wow, they really gotta touch up their place here. This is kind of bad, embarrassing, honestly. Uh, Please save me from work. Let's see. So, like, oh, I guess I was supposed to keep that open or something over there, but whatever, it's fine. And this game's really kind of a little slower than I thought. How long does he usually do this for? Like 40 minutes, 50 minutes, probably, right? But 8 eight hours. Wow. That's really pathetic. That's what he does? Does he do anything? Wow. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Um what was what? Sorry, what happened? Oh no, no. That was sorry. My my little brother's cat's dog got in the room. This game too smart for me. Nah, nah. I'm actually really smart. So you gotta understand, baby girl. What had happened was that I just was figuring out, yeah. Wild place. Thanks for being a Ruzader. Hold on, darlings. I'll take a little look around here and let me show you how a noble explores the environment. I guess I don't know. That's probably what you do in these games. You just kind of look around. I guess it's just you pick stuff up. I thought it was a puzzle game, but maybe it's easier than that. I don't know. Oh, you lose. Okay. Yeah, that should be easy. So just walk in here and lose some money. And yeah, see, just like that. See how smart I am. Figuring it out already. Honestly, I might just win this game right now. Hey, have you guys noticed that there's like chess pieces in half these rooms? Isn't that kind of weird? Uh, Look, it's one of those letter things. Here we go. Okay, so this is kind of like, oh, what was that game? Slenders, the guy with the tacky suit with the papers. It's just like that, probably. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note. Thanks for the weekend. Blah, 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 blah. Hunt with Lord Evanson. Yeah, Nobles hunts. Match made in heaven or whatever. Also got to appreciate any game in the billiard room. Okay, sure, whatever. Wow, Goshijin Samo. Hey, welcome back. Long time no see. You know, the color red looks really good on your name. For our purposes, what's your weapon of choice? Oh, I don't really do all that. Weapons are blasé. I think that it's too easy to bring, violence and hate and anger into this world. Leave that to the idiots and the you know the haters, if you would. Me, I fight with love. Magic. I mean, I know a little, but nah, I mean, it's not like my main thing. Oh, fancy boy, huh? Only for you, Joel. It's a shame you're always wasting your time hanging out with that red guy. Oh, let's see. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something, scribble down notes and observations. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I say the same thing. I knew you had good taste. Oh, hey, look, a key. I knew if I played around long enough, I'd find something like that. I'm already so good at this game. Clock's broken. Let's see. Okay, plus 10. Oh, okay, I get it. Every time I leave a room and come back, I lose a... Okay. No problem. This is so easy. He doesn't use a weapon. No, now listen. I'm classically trained in all of the noble's weapons. I know how to use, guns, rapier, longsword, as is befitting a noble. The only thing I really don't touch are peasant weapons, things like axes or spears. Tools, really, let's be honest with each other. To call those weapons is kind of a disservice, don't you think? Rapier and dagger, cloak and dagger. Oh, I've fought with cloak and dagger before, yeah. Though, honestly, cloak and rapier's far superior, but what are we, animals? Are we gonna sit here and become armchair duelists and talk about weapon theory? Losers! Nah, let's talk about something real, something important. Come on, guys. What about your baby girls and baby boys who use those so-called peasant weapons? I would never judge you for what you do. I mean, that's your own business, of course. It's just that, I accept you guys for who you are. Let's see. There's a nice way to say this. It's just that not everybody can be me. It's okay. I mean, you're you, and that's unique and special in its own way. Wait, I can't even rotate the rooms. Wow. Oh well. Huh. Shovel, huh? Anything else in here? Any secrets? When do the enemies show up? The peasants even follow you with this attitude? Well, you gotta understand, as a superior specimen of noble birth, yeah, I'm what you call, what do they say? There was a word for it. It's like I'm a high value noble. So, all peasants are looking for a high value noble in their lives. That's just a fact. Obviously, it's science. So, let's see. You're so deep, then why are you hiding your true self? And don't call me kitten, or we fight in the pit. Alright, hiding my true self. What do you mean? Aren't we all hiding our true selves? After all, life, love, I mean, every interaction you ever had is really just a complex social dance meant to hide away the most vulnerable pieces of your soul because you're too afraid to open up and really know someone, right? Yeah, I know. Open up a box, it's another box. Yeah, just like, um, you know, like poetry and stuff, which I'm also very smart about. You sound like you'd be on I'm 14 and This Is Deep. Is that a show or something? I don't get the reference, sorry. What podcast you steal that from? I don't listen to podcasts. I make my own. Like I said, I'm not much of a follower. I'm a high value noble, so I mean it's okay if you listen to podcasts though. I mean you guys are really important too. Where would us podcasters be if it wasn't for our adoring fans? I normal Mar. Is this a podcast? Am I filming? No. Wait. No. Oh, could I do this for podcast audio? Man, that would mean I don't have to edit anything or do anything. All right, so consider this. Just stick with me for a second. This is going to get really complex, and I know you aren't business minded. It's okay. Just follow along or pretend you are. I get it. If it's too much for you to think about, like if you're, a little simple compared to me. But what if every time Ruze streamed, he recorded the audio and then he uploaded it as like 60-second shorts on TikTok and YouTube shorts with like somebody else's gameplay up at the top, and then he just had like a robot voice, some subtitles on that, and then called it his own, and then also took the audio and combined all of it together and put that out on like Spotify as some sort of podcast or something, like a self-help advice podcast, kind of diversifying his portfolio, getting multiple revenue streams. That's how you become a high value noble, by the way. That's really advanced business tactics. You guys probably haven't thought about that, but you should think about, how you're going to diversify your revenue streams. Isn't that stealing? I mean, no, you made it your own. It's very original now. Is that what I did? No, I figured it out myself, but thanks for asking. With Subway Surfer in the corner. Yeah, perfect. You could do Subway Surfer or Minecraft clips, like parkour clips. Are you selling me a course? Nah, this is free. Just for you, though. Some special item rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they're immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Wow. Thanks. I didn't know that. Safe code 9083. Alright, we should put the conference room somewhere easy to get to, right? Like, maybe over here. Or even further. Oh, it's locked. Wow. Maybe a secret room. A puzzle piece. Hmm. Why? Gem requirement. None of these are good. They all go into a locked room. Well, I guess we already lost. Didn't pay attention to a single word you said, but it's okay, King. At least you got your looks, if nothing else. I know. Brains, beauty. What don't I have? It's okay. You can look, but just remember, it's always window shopping. Got any entrepreneurial advice for us dirty peasants? Yeah. Stop being peasants. Just, pick yourself up by your bootstraps or whatever they say, and you'll be better off. Here's the guy who wakes up at 3 a.m. and starts his routine and drinks water from the blue glass bottle. Nah. You gotta understand. See, this is where a lot of people make mistakes, I think. In the modern day of like the internet, you gotta be able to pick apart like who's faking it and who's got it. And some people, they're gonna try and convince you. They're gonna try and sell you on a lifestyle. They're gonna say like, I get up at 3 a.m. and I drink from the blue glass bottle and I wash my face in my like unicorn horn, unicorn ivory sink, and then I immediately go out on like a 2-hour jog and study French. And while I'm jogging, I'm also chugging protein powder. Like, nah, they ain't doing that. Don't believe none of that. The only people who got time to do that kind of stuff are people who aren't important. But me, I'm too important for that. That's why I spend most of my time getting my beauty sleep, baby girl. And then when I'm not doing that, I'm grinding out my Valorant games. I'm grinding my League of Legends, ELO. I'm trying to get up my game because one day I'm gonna go pro. Would you even hug us on the first date though? I don't know. Where would you take me? If you're sleeping all the time, that might be depression, King. Well, I mean, if I'm sleeping all the time, it might have something to do with sharing a body with like 7 other absolutely disgusting, incompetent, low value people. Hmm? Yeah, life's like really hard, but it's okay. I make do. Hold on, I gotta read this. All right, listen, I don't care about what you're saying anymore. I've lost interest. I'm gonna read whatever this says now. Dear Herbert, it's a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, this guy invites people over all the time. He's so lonely. Ugh. God, I hate nobles like this. If I'm being frank, it'd been quite a while since. Jesus. Yeah, okay. Uh huh. Okay. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a president, the other two are always in. Okay. Alright, so it's a logic puzzle. The door on the left always lies, the one on the right is always telling the truth, blah, blah, blah. This box and the white box are both empty. There's a second wind up key in this room. Statement on the white box is true. So there's always a lying box, there's always a truthful box, and then it could be 2 truthful boxes and 2 lying boxes. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Let's look around for another key. Can you crouch in this game? No. Okay. Man, they don't want me jumping or shooting or crouching or doing anything. Loser. What am I playing as? Some sort of kid? Alright, well. I got bad news. Looks like there's not another wind-up key in this room, so... I guess... This box was lying. Which means this box is telling the truth. Which means this box has something in it. Let's make sure we're right. And where'd the music go? Yeah, you know the blue ones are always the best ones. Alright, one more try. Here we go. Now, it says there's always going to be at least one blocks. Sorry, I was thinking about playing Roblox. There'll always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There'll always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize. The other two are always empty. Yeah. So, true statement is that this box and the white box are both empty. A lie. There's a second wind-up key in this room. This is also a lie, but it does have whatever I want in it. So, let's get it. There it is. Wow. I truly am the best at this game. Alright, let's see. Blue Prince really makes that brain cell overheat. Hey, what's up, girl DM? Welcome in. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, it's locked. Alright, well, let's go find a key. Is this what your mansion looks like? Nah, mine was a little bit more, that's a nice way to say this. Let's say well appointed. How about that? You're doing great, King. Wow, thanks. Okay. So let's see. We got a storeroom here. That's how I'd get my key. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. What does that mean? Sweet dreams, Sakura. Weird. Anyway. Wow, a tie. Cool room. Oh my god, I'm a huge fan of. Yeah, you don't need to finish it. I always know what you're thinking. Shh. Me too. Me too. Alright, here we go. Progress. See, it's as easy as this. I don't know why people insist that this game's tough, because this is pretty simple. Oh, it's locked. Alright, well, let's go look around a bit, shall we? Oh, it's locked. Oh. Did we just lose? Yeah, it looks like everything's locked. You know what I do have, though? Is a shovel. Oh. Alright. A rock, huh? Well, maybe I could find something else. Oh, a coin. Now that's not so bad. It's not gonna help me get out of this room, though. Why not just bust down the doors? And ruin the puzzle? No, that doesn't sound like my kind of solution. Well, that's alright. I learned something important today, and it's that it doesn't matter if I match up doors to closed walls. I wonder if I get to keep my gold and my gems when I come back the next day. Let's call it a day and come back. Yeah. How much longer do I have to do this? Alright, I got a question. If I win on the next one, can we stop streaming? I got more important things to do, and I think I've got a dinner soon, so... No? Wow, okay, kid. You don't have to beg for me to stay. Starting to feel a lot like my Discord calls. Relax, it's okay. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll win today. And then we can, you know, figure it out. Maybe I switch over to League of Legends or something. Show you a real game. Well, that was easy. My weapon is Azure Quotes. What's for dinner, though? Can we have some? What am I gonna eat for dinner? When's the last time I was the one who ate the dinner? Let's see. I think I'll have... maybe a nice salad. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. I don't know, I had a locked door in the East Wing last time. But sure. Let's see, parlor, huh? It says there's a puzzle piece in there, which is kind of weird. Oh, it's got a puzzle in it, I see. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the white box. So this is the lying box. This box is the... okay, so there's two lying boxes, which means this is the truthful box. So let's just go ahead and do the blue box again, shall we? Yeah, okay. So are the ones with the puzzle sign always going to have some sort of, like, little gimmick in them? Because, I mean, that's cute or whatever, but... Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and set up a whatever. Let's see. This one loses money. This one gives me a little bit of everything. Oh, this bedroom would be nice. Let's do that. Ah, but then I close it off. Let's see. I'll do this one. See, I don't have any money to lose. This is why I'm smarter than you. And they really like their hands, huh? Weird. I'm always saying this. That's what I'm saying. I'm always saying this. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. Yeah, that's nice. Let's see. I kind of want to... Well, I don't want to lock myself in, so I guess this is the only one. Here we go. Oh, is that like the old guy? Oh, that's my, was it my great uncle or whatever? Yeah. Anyway. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you draw 3 blah, 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 blah. Alright. Anyway. Let's head down this way. What am I doing with the gems anyway? Aren't they just like something for unlocking other rooms or something like that? Oh, wow. I'm running out of space here. I want to do this, but I'd lock myself in, so let's go ahead and do the den, yeah? Awesome. So here we are. So how do I, like, win this game? Do you just gotta get to the end, I guess? I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. At least if you're not an idiot. Wow. There's a whole shop in this house. That's wild. So let's see. I could buy a gem, a sledgehammer, a set of gems, some running shoes. What do those do? I'll come back later. Good to know. Huh. Oh. I thought I turned all those on, but alright. I'm gonna have to go back real quick and turn on the keycard reader. take a look at this security room, shall we? Wow. Look at this. Oh. Oh, this must be where I get my gun. Alright. Finally, the game's opening up. Is something supposed to be happening here? Wow. I mean, I guess this kid really likes TVs. What? Okay. You didn't finish your message. That's okay. I knew what you meant. They're cameras, I think, Azure. Well, I mean, if you want to get pedantic, technically these aren't cameras. They're, you know, visual interfaces that you plug cameras into. Cameras are what's mounted in the rooms to create the visual interface. But yeah, sure, correct me, that's fine. Since when are you a nerd? I told you. I went to school. I learned. Yeah. Nerd? Nah. It ain't like that. It ain't like that. What's your degree? Well. That's not important. What matters is that now I'm trying to get a degree in you. Trying to learn about you and me. Did you know that blue memos are true and red memos are lies? Wow. Please don't. Hated that. You dropped out, didn't you? Well, no. Didn't even need the cards. Just turned them all on and here we go. Easy as that. So now, here's what's gonna happen. All those doors that we had earlier that were security doors. Yeah, I literally unlocked those. And for free. Didn't even have to work for it. Man, I really am incredible at this game. What's this? Huh. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note to thank you for the weekend. Sure, yeah, whatever. Anyway, is there some sort of secret here that I should know about? Let's find out. Catch up with the VOD, don't worry, I'll speed up by 2 guys. Wow, trying to get as much Azure in as quick as you can, huh? I get it. Why do I want this? What does this do? I don't know. Kind of boring, though. I'm alright, thanks, though. Boring. Climb shoulder and... Whoa. Whoa. Save the roleplay for the DMs, but, thanks, Azure the Ruzader. You know, usually I charge people a lot more for that, but just for you, just this time, I'll let it go. Alright, so looks like I can't really do a ton here, but why don't we grab ourselves a... whatever that does. Oh, never mind. We'll do one of these. Haha, nice. Alright. Sure, yeah, that's some sort of boomer system. Got it. Wow. Now wait a minute. Now that's something. Check this out. Today's a good day because Simon's at camp and he's not as much fun as my friends. I'll not have to share my toys and I'll not have to share my room and I'll not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother's not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Wait, I thought I was Simon. Oh, it's the hamster. I was wondering what that sound was. Boring. Azure stream? Yeah, just for you. You can see the floor plans while you're drafting this room. Huh. Wow, keys for sale, but I'd lock myself in. Let's go to the dark room. Yeah, why not? Oh. Alright. I guess this room's kind of dark. Huh. Weird. Anyway, lights out, power on. Uh-oh. Well, looks like a dead end. Man. Does that mean I have to do another day? Ugh. I guess I could go to the entrance hall and try to draft some other room, but man. Sure, I'll go check it out. Rose delivery from Danny. My #1 fan, Danny. Wow, thank you. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Yeah, apparently those are lies. Effective the first week of December, payroll will be blah 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 blah. Swan song. Payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's go check out security real quick. Swan song, huh? That's pretty easy to remember. Hey, welcome Index. Okay. Sure, whatever. Let's check out the remote terminal access. Oh, okay. So there's the office, the lab. Okay. Got it. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so they set up this little, what, puzzle for this kid or whatever. Cute. As sure as our birthdays yesterday. What did you get us? I mean, the best present of all. My presents. Honestly, that's why I'm here. You're welcome. Oh, interesting. Wow, Ren. Gerard's Minecraft kitten. You know, if you were looking for a better prince, I'm just saying, you could always be my Minecraft kitten. Anyway, thanks for the, what's he call those? Memberships, yeah. You guys like my ASMR keyboard sounds? You want to hear more? Check this out. Oh, and then you want like a little tapping on your right ear. And left ear. Yeah. You know, I considered doing a career in ASMR as a ASMR artist, but I decided my talents would be wasted, you know. After all, I can't really go pro if I'm doing that, so. Keycard access skate doors more likely to appear in the higher ranks. That's fine. Anyway. Well, that's it, I guess. Go pro and what, Valorant? Oh, well, you know, just in games, I guess. Like, all the games I'm good at. Valorant, League of Legends, just the good ones. Crazy Cat Lady says, so Azure, tell me why we should shift loyalty and choose you instead of our least favorite idol as our Oshi. If I have to explain that to you, I really don't know if it's worth my time, but I mean, the reasons are endless. I'm charming. He's not. I'm rich. Well, was rich. He's not. I actually like you. He doesn't. I'm not, you know, focused on shallow things like he is. I'm kind of spiritual. I'm different than other guys. Him, you could find 1,000 of him anywhere, anytime. But me, I'm different. See, this is why we gotta be careful to make sure we go through every room and not just quit immediately. Because look, now we've got a new package being delivered here later. You should try 1809 from Dad. Or 6789 on that thing outside, huh? 6, 7, 8, 9. Please return all correspondences packages addressed to blah, 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 blah. What does it say? Did they prove he was the one that stole the parents' mail? Huh. Denny Ravane, huh? Wow. Looks like we've got a mystery. Hey, what's rank 8? What does that mean? Yeah, no, I'm good. They keep telling me to take notes, but I just don't need it. Alright. Now we're done. That's it. I gotta start the day all over. You know what that means. You get all this again. Honestly, you kinda hit the jackpot. Congratulations to you. Alright, we wanted to try doing the key card outside, right? Let's try that real quick, huh? Do I know how to get rid of headaches? Yeah, of course. Oh, utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client provider. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. Okay. Sure. Let's get this set up. Yeah, 1 second. See, this is why I'm kind of really smart. People think that I'm just a pretty face, but don't worry. I'm actually really, really smart. What's wrong, Nero? You struggling? Am I smarter than a 5th grader? Yeah, he's burning the kitchen. Now, what did you mean by that exactly? Are you trying to beg for more ASMR? Is that what's going on? Like, I'm guessing that's probably what you meant by that, right? Well, that was easy. Yeah, Azure ASMR. Wow. Yikes. Desperate immediately. Listen, you gotta pay the big dollars if you wanna get the ear licking ASMR. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Where's that note? Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. No problem. Sorry. I had a frog in my throat for a second there. Anyway, 6, 7, 8, 9, no problem. Let's see. So, Ruze, if you're listening, I'm glad you're suffering too. I'm listening. I'm right here. What do you mean? Anyway, thanks for 9 months. Trash can. Alright, well, let's try 1809. Easy. Wow, no. We tried. Yeah, you can be vulnerable with... You can be vulnerable with me. So about that ASMR, how much? You really want ASMR from me, huh? Let me think for a minute. What's my time worth? I guess you don't really have anything you can give me. Unless you want to lend me your body. And that one's not a double entendre. But I like this one I'm using now. After all, it's pretty strong. I barely have to maintain it. How much bludgeoning damage to not have ASMR? Oh, you're... I mean, that's free. Hello, HR. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not making that kind of proposition to you. Now, hold on. Getting a little ahead of yourself, don't you think? Are you implying you can willingly switch bodies? Willing is... I mean, there's a method. Honestly, I'm not supposed to talk about that. Never mind. Oh, I passed out. Wow. Easy. Blood's not gonna work. I don't need blood. Sire, please cease the flirting with peasantry. You have it. Finally. Someone calling me sire. As I deserve. As I deserve. What do I need? Listen, I'll tell you what. Ask Ruze later how much it costs for ASMR. I'm sure he'll be very excited to tell you. And I'm sure he'll definitely honor that I said that he would do that. Lord Azure, sir. Barfs. You don't have to be so nervous around me. I get it. It's easy to throw up when you're dealing with someone so larger than life. Some would call me grandiose, I think. Maybe, honestly, perfect might be the word that people use to describe me, but I'm just a normal guy like you know? I still, do the things you do. Whatever it is you get up to. I don't know. Digging holes or, I guess, being desperate for friendship. Like, I'm just like you when you think about it. You dig holes, good sir? Yeah, I mean, socially. Sire, my lord, your highness, what's your preferences so I can remember not to say it? All of those work. But honestly, I think my favorite would be if you would just call me yours. Sorry about that. I had a little chill. Kind of like a ghost tingle in my spine. No big deal. I'm alright. How are you guys feeling? Great, great. Me too. It's something like this, right? Oh, it changed. Okay, maybe I need to find that letter first. Uh-oh. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I thought you died of shock at your own actions for a moment, like Dr. Hyde's friend. Dr. Hyde's friend. What happened to him? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Alright, hold on. I gotta turn all these purple. 1 second. I'll talk to you in a minute, kitten. Ah, okay, so we want to have a bunch of blue first. I need that to be blue, and I need this to be blue. Let's see, turn that one red, turn that one purple, red, purple, red, purple. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Okay, so we want to turn this red, purple, purple, red. Hold on. Okay. Oh, take this to buy some breath mints for later, Stanky. Good night. Don't show up in my nightmare. Why do you need breath mints? You plan on getting a kiss? You have to work harder than that. Let's turn these all off real quick. Alright, there we go. So now I've got them all off. If I have a red, and then I have a blue. Oh, I see. Okay, so I need to turn this one off. Turn this one off. Leave that one on. Now I need a red. Turn that on. And I need a red. Turn that on. And this needs to be red already. So this needs to be red. Turn that on. Red. Turn that on. Oh, but I need to turn this one on at the same time. So this one needs to be off. Hold on. Wow. All right. That's really boring, and I don't want to do that anymore. Change my mind. Boo. No thanks. Hey, how long do I have to do this for? What's it been? An hour and a half. Oh, this is boring. I'm gonna be real. I have no idea how this puzzle works. Only 6 more. All right. How about this? What if what if I tell you Ruze will do ASMR for you? Then you'd let me go, right? It's a pretty good deal. Willie, actually. Yeah. Why not? How about no? Okay, pleb. That desperate for more of me. I get it. Azure ASMR. Ooh. Yeah, see, the thing is, an amateur like Ruze, that's, that's tradable. Somebody like me, somebody who's maybe just got the best voice you've ever heard in your life, I don't know. It's worth a lot. You don't think I'll pass the message along? I mean, I'll send a text. Let Citrine take a crack at it. Actually, I'll pay you to stop talking. You wouldn't be the first. How much? Please stay. Oh, well. I mean, name your price, Mr. Prince. Alright, here's the thing. What would happen is I'd name the price, right? And then, obviously, because you're so desperate for me, you'd pay that price, no matter what it was. And I'd try to highball you. And then you'd probably buy it anyway. And then that comes back to the red one, and then you'd get mad at me, and I'd get no end of annoying voicemails being like, hey, why'd you do that? Wow, what a dick move. So nah, I don't think I should do that. I think that's probably a bad idea, honestly. Because let's be real, he's just gonna be a little bitch about it. You get voicemails, you have a phone. Yeah, of course. Maybe I should have read that. Oh well. But money. Yeah, you do bring up a good point, money. But here's the thing. I don't even get to spend that money. It's probably going to be the red when he spends it. So then I have to do the ASMR. He gets the money. And he just won't quit bitching in my ear. Or, well, in my voicemail. And obviously, I've got to answer my voicemail. Who knows what happens while I'm sleeping? Can I get your number? I don't know, maybe. Play your cards right. But I want Azure's ASMR. I guess you could beg Ruze for it. Who knows? Maybe he'll give it to you. Of course, it'd be a bit of a high price to pay. Do you get voicemails from the other Ruzes too? You know what's weird is they don't really want to talk to me very often, which is great because I don't want to talk to them. What's this do? Apparently I have a compass. How do you keep the other guys from messing with your phone? I think we're all in the sort of situation where we're aware that it's a really, really bad idea to mess with each other's phones. See, somebody messes with mine, and then I mess with theirs, and then it's a never-ending cycle, and nobody really wins. So we all just kind of agree not to do that, because otherwise, how would we stay in communication with each other? You really got to think before you type things, you know. Hates us. I thought you loved us. I do love you. You're the most important person in this room to me, whatever your name is. Of course I love you. I love all the things that there are to love about you, you know? Yeah. So much effort. Oh my god, King. Give us nothing. Sounds fake, but okay. No, it's fine. Is there a group chat? Wouldn't you like to know? Why do you want me to leak the group chat? Would that be funny? I think that'd be kind of funny. Should I leak the group chat? Nah, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Well, who knows, maybe. Put a price on it and we'll meet the price. Oh, I know you would. After all, you're all my good little kitten. Actually, maybe I gotta go. Yeah! Ah! Sorry. Did I? Sorry, did I talk about how tired I am today and how my voice is just really sleepy? What were we talking about? Sorry. uh, you said something about, yeah, maybe you should rest. Yeah. Yeah, soon. Yeah. You just called us kitten. Sounds like me. You can leave. It's really sweet of you, but I'm alright. Thanks, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, I zoned out there for a second. I really wasn't listening because I was just stunned by your beauty. But anyway, I'm here now, so no need to panic. Sure you don't need that sleep? I'm alright. Thanks, though. Good lord. Yeah, well. People don't typically call me that, but sure, why not? What color are her eyes, dude? You know, I don't judge by things that are so shallow. I look past the superficial nature of the physical color of your eyes to see the color of your soul. Because that's what's important to me. It's what's on the inside. You know? What color are our souls? Wow. Eager to ask questions today, huh? Yeah, maybe I'll answer you. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Yeah. I'm a bit of a mystery. Hold on, I gotta activate all the doors and stuff. I like mystery. You would like mystery. Maybe you'll like me. Wow. Blastosis with reverse psychology begging to be called princess. Well, I won't make fun of you for it, but... nah, I lied. Desperate. You're not a mystery, you're a tragedy. Well, tragic romance, maybe. Your Majesty, you're saying how good us... You're saying how good us kittens were. Wouldn't want you to let you forget anything, the words you were saying with your own mouth. Yeah, I remember that. It was great. I loved that. I liked... That was really great that I said that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna look in here and see what we can find. Wow, it looks like we found cool shoes. Great. And a dice. Okay, so, well, we're making progress, right? This is pretty great. Give me just 1 second. Yeah, let me play. Relax, everybody. It's okay. I know you're desperate to talk to me, but give me just a second to solve this puzzle, okay, kittens? Zaddy will be right back with you. Oh, so the secret's the green buttons. I see. So you want to get a red, and then do a green. But then I need this to turn purple. Oh, what if this were blue and this were red? No, that doesn't work. Why do we want those to all turn purple anyway? What's that do? Does anybody know? Wow. You guys are really saying things back there. That's really great. Anyway. Yikes. Okay. So whoever was here was maybe a freak or something. Oh, I need that magnifying glass, huh? Yeah, print notes, blah, blah, blah. I requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as a large print of the... Okay, well, whatever. Last film was too dark to keep an eye on that, blah, blah, blah. Sheena, wow. Sheena, the Red Fox. Thanks for being exceptional. Well, aren't you special? Interesting. Damn, he's kind of hitting that pose, though. Look at him. All right. I see where I get my Ruze from. All right, No, this one's not so blurry. So what is this? Interesting. Launder currency. What's that mean? Don't want a princess theme. I mean, yeah, I could be your princess. You know what's crazy, guys? I'm actually, Chad, you know what's crazy is I'm getting pretty tired, actually. I think I might need a nap. You know, people, it's, you know, it's tough to stay this beautiful without my beauty sleep. That's all. You know how it is. I don't know, it comes naturally when you're in somebody else's body. Are you implying something? Oh, there's windows. Wow. Oh, but you only get one. Oh, one reroll. Okay. Okay. Wow, Curio fan, thanks. Why is that sandwich so green? Is our sweet prince getting sleepy? Well, I'm just eager to see you all in my dreams, that's all. Karen Roseleaf, wow, thank you for being a bruiser. Would you guys hold it against me if I said I was just hoping I would dream of you? Oh, hey, look, there's the, yeah, that thing. Didn't I need that to look at one of the photos? Let's go back and take a little peek, yeah. What do you think of the game so far? Honestly, could use more guns, but it's okay. This really wants to dream of us so bad. Nightmares are dreams too. Well, it's always a nightmare when I'm not near you, so. Huh. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Was that supposed to help, or? Oh, here we go. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Who's Hartley? keep going. Gotta be careful though. We don't want to pass out, right? Let's see if we can get a bedroom. Oh, a key. Ugh. Don't want to do that. Billiards puzzle notes. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, order of operations. Sinclair has many secrets here that he will take to his grave. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Must be a way to open. Ah. So even if I make it to the antechamber, it's not actually open. Isn't that funny? Oh, it looks like we got a brand new resource. Is there a way to turn the page? Ah, okay. Plus 3 steps. Okay, so apparently this does something. I don't know. Let's see. Kittens, I'm not gonna lie, Daddy's gonna crash out. This is too much. I thought maybe at some point I would get a weapon or an enemy to fight, but this is just, I guess this is just some sort of maybe nerd game or something. I don't know. Oh, I get it. It's too high. Okay, don't be blue. Everything will surely work out. You might want to workshop that one a little bit. But hey, thanks. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. So. Was that? Did I? Alright. Day, thanks for being a Ruzader. Man, all these new Ruzaders are gonna be in for a really bad time later. I can't wait. Alright, that doesn't do anything. I don't care anymore. Bye. Not interested. Okay. Definitely think I want to go to the bedroom. Thank you for the gifted. Hope you get to sleep soon. Yeah. Sure. You notice anything strange about this paper? Let's see. Happy to be a member of this community. Aw, thanks. Yeah, I think most people are happy to be my fan. Oh no, look, it's sealed off. Isn't that sad? So, you'll remember that we know that all red notes are lies and all blue notes are truths. So actually, this is wrong. Doors in the West Wing are less likely to be locked, or at least not more likely, which is interesting. The more you know. Oh, this is where the maids work. Wow. Let's see, the day we all dreaded has arrived. Ugh, God, more reading. Okay, listen, I can't. I can't keep doing this. What if we switch over to... Okay, hold on. What if just for like 4 hours, 16 hours? Okay, listen, maybe this will sound fun. Consider this, chat. What if I switch over to endless rounds of ranked Valorant? And you guys just watch me do that, and occasionally maybe bring me something to eat. That sound cool. Sire, we keep hearing you being referred to as baby girl. Are you sure there are no illegitimate... Absolutely not. No, I don't think so. No. Nah. Wow, thanks, you passion. That's quite a All right. That's pretty funny. We don't want... Thanks for the soup. Sorry. I had a... I can't keep doing that. It's killing me! Okay. Oh, brother. I can't. All I wanted was like a few hours to blink and just let this guy be normal for maybe a few seconds. And you, Ruzeters, why are you guys such little freaks? You're encouraging this. This is somehow your fault. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, all right, all right, all right. He's got this. He's probably got this. Okay. Nah, I don't got this. Actually, this is really just kind of not my type of game, if I'm being real. What if I film a few TikTok reels? All right, get out of here. That's enough. All right, that's enough. No, you know what? Actually, I have got to blink. I am dying. I can't believe this. Okay, I can't. Okay. you guys tolerate this guy? You guys like this guy? Oh, God. Ah! Not even a good streamer. He just struts around and makes the cheesiest, corniest one-liners anybody has ever heard. This is insane. It's like he fished around at the bottom of the barrel and somehow still managed to slide his slimy little hands between the cracks of the fucking boarding and find something even grosser and more foul deep beneath the creases of the barrel itself. This dude isn't even using good one-liners. This is like the type of shit you would pick up in like a fucking like alpha male podcast pickup lines book. This is terrible, brother. This is embarrassingly bad. It's not charming. It's just gross. He said he'd do ASMR for us. Honestly, he'd probably be better at ASMR than streaming. No, it's his charm. That's why he's my princess. Oh, God. Oh, no. Azure's the reason I'm a jack. Huh? Oh. What? Okay, how about this? Let's make a deal. Let's pack him back up in the weird cube that I keep under the shelf that we all agree never to open, the Pandora's box that lives in the dusty corners of my mind. How's that sound? I'll pack him back up in the dusty corners of my mind, and I'll let him back out one day when it's ASMR time. How's that sound? Huh? We can make it an event, kind of like a sort of community goal, except the community goal is for your inevitable end, where you cringe so hard that your skin shrivels off of your body because it tightens around your core. Does that sound fun? Maybe we could do like, hey, for if we reach a bajillion fucking subscribers, we'll do Azure ASMR. That sounds pretty cool, right? Should have done the Vermilion Hunt stream, maybe. Can I get Azure back and have him say mean shit to us? Brother. Huh? Don't test Ruzeators? Yeah, sure. If we get to 1 billion subscribers, Azure ASMR is all yours. I'll give you I'll give you a 1 hour long Azure ASMR stream. Grade A. Every cheesy garbage tier pickup line you could ever want. Yeah, just 1 billion. Easy, right? Play a horror game at 1 million? Oh, we're moving that to 1 million? Okay. Yeah, I'm down for that, yeah. God, I'm so tired. I blinked for like 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. No, it was 100K. Fine. 100K, I'll do a horror game. 1 billion, I'll do an Azure. I can't do an Azure ASMR stream. I can't let him do that. It'll be a blot on my streaming career forever. I'll never live it down. Oh, God. What's Queen of Stream? I don't fucking know. Hey, listen. What's wrong with me? You got a problem with me? Give us back our game. Oh no, I'm not offering me ASMR myself. Hell no. Oh God, I don't even know what to say right now. I can't put a number on this because you will meet it and exceed it. I'm not promising anything. Just For hating the blue guy, you sure do let him out a lot. He's the easiest one to let out! He likes to hear himself talk, okay? Bring out Zaid? Sure. Oh, Zaid ASMR. I got you. Hold on. My name's Zaid. No. No. No, I won't be doing that. What am I wearing? Don't do an ASMR as your stream, please, for the sake of my... All right, I like it. We're making backward progress. You know what? Actually, I'm kind of here for it. That's kind of great. Let me take this off. I'm taking this off. I'm taking this off. I can't believe you guys tolerated this as long as you'd get this off me. Get this shit off me! Okay, we made backwards progress. I like to see it. I love to see it. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. No, I'm awake. His shit is wrecked. Azure is gone. Why is this game so quiet? What are we playing? Blueprints. Got it. I'd love to listen to it and have my brain really kind of like, okay, listen, here's the deal. Okay, listen, oh my God, I shouldn't have said anything about anything until I had a solid plan. All right, okay, oh God. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll think of a, oh fuck, okay, I can't, okay, oh, I cashed a check, I can't, I wrote a check, I can't cash, so it's, for ASMR, oh God. Well, if you really want ASMR, I'll tell you what. The only way to get it is, Roseball, go! Where am I? Oh, you again. Not interested.